Laynie and welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I hope your day is off to a fantastic start. If you can hear cars in the background for some reason, all of a sudden, it's very busy outside. I am actually filming a lot earlier than usual. I just took a quick shower. That is why the hair looks like this, because we're actually meeting my husband's family for a breakfast, which is something we never get to do. They happen to be in the area, so we're like, let's meet for breakfast, have a play date with the kiddo. It'll be a good time. I'm very much looking forward to it. But it is snowing a little bit. We've gotten some snow recently, and if you hear this, this is called toddlers bring home germs, and then they give them to mom. Today we're going to talk about and test out some hot new products, and of course there's a little drama involved in one of them. I had to try it out, okay? But if you guys enjoy makeup content, fragrance content, and lifestyle content, make sure you click that subscribe button, join the fam, you will not regret it, and let's hop on into today's video. I want to try doing a little talk through where I put in clips of me using the products to switch it up, do something a little different. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I actually did some shopping yesterday, so I decided to try out some new fragrances, and I have the two little testers I used yesterday here. And I thought we would start with that, and then we will talk about the makeup I have on my face, because those are also some hot, new, and drama-filled products. My Sephora had the brand new On a Date from the Replica line, and I was very intrigued. I got excited when I saw it on Fragrance Watch Instagram page, and I must say, it was not what I was expecting. The name to me, let me pull it up real fast so I can tell you just a little bit about the notes. This is a brand new launch, like brand new. I love a lot of the Replica line. I love By the Fireplace. I love Coffee Break. I don't own any of them because they are ED toilettes. They're quite expensive, and I don't find the longevity to be amazing at all, sadly. So I actually have the By the Fireplace dupe by Alt. Now that longevity is incredible. But I do love the work behind the Replica line. I think it's so neat, and I think the bottles are beautiful. So On a Date has black currant syrup, pink pepper, bergamot, rose, davina, geranium, moss, patchouli, vetiver, and musk. So definitely some interesting notes in there. But hello, the name is On a Date. So we're thinking a little sexy, a little playful, feminine, possibly unisex, because I do believe the Replica line is unisex. It's not what I was expecting. Initial spritz was very vintage to me. I'm talking vintage. Remind me very much of, for a quick second, now it was fleeting, but for a quick second it almost reminded me something kind of even like Youth Dew or something, think that era. It doesn't really smell like Youth Dew, but think of like 1940s vibes, like really vintage fragrance. And then that was fleeting, that went, and then I got that little bit of rose, a little bit of fruitiness from that black currant. The longevity and strength was like pour. Even for Replica, pour. And it wasn't what I was expecting. For this, I would have liked to see them go full on feminine, not gonna lie. I get they probably want to sell to both genders, but I think with the name On a Date, the kind of pinky tone to the juice, like it should have been full on feminine, because it's not succeeding at being unisex to me. It's not something that I think would smell good on a man, and it's really not something that I think would smell good on a woman if I'm thinking date mode, like I want to impress somebody. It's not it. So I'm going to give that like a 0 out of 5 stars. Was not impressed, did not enjoy, and I don't think it's going to be a big seller. It's really, it doesn't even stand out as something magical like a lot of their others from the line. I would have loved something that almost reminded you of like a warm golden candlelit night. Like if you could like take the view of a dim lit restaurant with a candle and the little ambiance of low music rumbling in the background, like that is what I wanted to get from this fragrance, and I didn't. So it's a flop for me. The other one I was excited to see that they had at Sephora was Sparkling Sugar by Clean. This one right away grabbed my attention when I saw it on the Fragrance Watch page, because sugar, hello, that's right up my alley. I have a sweet tooth and I love sweet fragrance. And I really enjoy the Clean brand. My favorites are, what is it, Sparkling Nectar? Nectar something. It's the one that's like honey and ambroxan. I think it's called Sparkling Nectar. Don't quote me on that. I have it. This is terrible. I should know. And then of course Clean Skin is bomb in my opinion. It's sexy but easy to wear. Sparkling Sugar was kind of what I expected and not what I expected all at the same time. So in here we have key notes of black currant, peach nectar, white musk. It's honestly, like I said, everything I expected but not what I expected at the same time. I expected it to be very airy, light, sparkling like the name, and sweet, so that was definitely there. It is very fruity forward in my opinion. It's not like a fruit right away, you're like, oh, it's this blank fruit. No, it's just like this fruity, juicy, very champagne-y, light, sparkling. Almost think like the sparkling juice you drink at New Year's Eve. Very effervescent and sweet. The longevity, not good. The strength is kind of what I expected. I just think it very much smells like a body splash that I could get at Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret. I can't see myself feeling like it's worth spending the big bucks on a designer brand. If you are very much into clean girl aesthetic, you don't want powerful, you don't want overly sweet, you don't want in your face, this would be great. To me, this was very much a gym scent. It's what I would wear to the gym because it's a little bit sweet, but it's not cloying, it's not headache inducing, and it's not going to knock people out. But is it full bottle worthy for me? No, it's not. Is it a little underwhelming? Yes, it is. I kind of was expecting this by the name. That's, you know, I kind of expected it, but was I hoping it wowed me a little bit more and I felt like I needed to have it because I love the name? Yes, very much so. That is all when it comes to brand new hot fragrances. Now let's talk about what's on my face. I picked up the new NYX Blur Foundation because if you're new here, my skin type, I think my biggest struggle that I don't love about my skin is my pore size. Definitely if I can find something that really blurs them out, I'm very happy. I have my dad's skin and I got his large pores, so yay for that. This is a vegan, clean, and cruelty-free product. It comes in 24 shades and it says you can skip a filter because this is supposed to be a total blurring product that gives you smooth, flawless skin. It's also supposed to give you 12 hours of hydration but last 16 hours and keep you from looking super greasy, oily. So I had to have it. It's actually on sale right now, so hopefully when this goes up tomorrow, it'll still be on sale and you guys can check it out. I have worn this a couple times and I do think it's a pretty product. I really do. I think my skin looks very good right now. I do think the brush you use is important. Today I used, oh, my numbers have rubbed off. It's a Luxie, but it's a very soft domed brush. Soft bristles I think are really important. I haven't tried this with a sponge because I'm really just not super into sponges anymore, but I will try it out here in the near future and I'll try to remember to pin a comment down below. If you have used this with a sponge, please let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear them. Honestly, for a drugstore product, I think it's really pretty. I think the coverage is great. It feels extremely light. I don't feel like I have anything on my face, which I love because I wear my makeup all day long and I don't want to feel gross by the end of the day. This feels very lightweight. I do think it did a good job of smoothing. I did go in with a primer, so for me, I do feel like I still want something under it that gives me a little bit more smoothing and then I get the pores I dream about. By itself, I don't think it does as much blurring of my pores as I would like, but I definitely feel like it sits pretty on the skin. The coverage, again, is really nice and I'm very happy with it. For a drugstore, I think it's good. I think it's worth a try. Is it like the best thing since sliced bread? Probably not. Are there other products just as good? I'm sure there are. It's not bad. Definitely worth a shot. I'm happy with it. I can't say I'm like, oh my goodness, in love with it, but I do like how my skin looks today. I think it looks quite nice and it looks really nice on camera. Probably my favorite thing about it is the fact that it doesn't look heavy, cakey, and just like, ugh, on my skin. If things get too heavy anymore, it really ages my skin and I don't like that. And then of course I had to dive into the drama and try out the telescopic lift. I don't have TikTok. I will never get TikTok. I know it's the future. I know it's where the beauty world is going. I get that. But I don't trust the app. And I will say, I already am on social media enough. I do not need something that is so created to just suck you in and you never leave the app. Everyone who I know who has TikTok is on there all the time and says they want to get off, but they're like honestly kind of addicted to it. So I'll never get TikTok. I'm not going there. I've got enough problems. I don't need to add that to my list. But I heard about the drama through YouTube that Michaela on TikTok, I don't know much about her, but I know she's like a big deal. She did a review of this, sponsored by L'Oreal. Hello, so many beauty influencers are sponsored. I am not big enough to be sponsored. I bought this with my own money, okay? From the clip I saw on YouTube, obviously put on false lashes to do a review of mascara, which is, it's shady. There's just no other way to put it. When we come to influencers to find out reviews, we want them to be honest. Do I think she's the first to do something like this? No. Hello, look at the mascara ads throughout all the 90s and 2000s. Guarantee you they were wearing false lashes. I do feel like now they're finally showing real lashes in a lot of ads. And I'm seeing a lot more unfiltered people in ads, and I love that. Hello, realness. I love it. I actually already liked the other telescopic mascara. It's actually one of my favorites from the drugstore. I happened to just pick this up at Ulta before I even heard about the drama, so I was like, okay, I need to talk about it anyways, and then there's drama. I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let me tell you a little bit about it. I did pick up the washable. If you don't know, a couple years ago, I got waterproof mascara in my eye that would not come out. I had to go to the eye doctor to get it removed, and it cost me like $100 and some, so I will not buy waterproof mascara ever again. I believe I got the darkest shade. I love a good dark mascara, and I am a mascara girl. I don't wear falsies. So it says lift your lashes to the next level with L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara. Get instant lash lift volume and up to 5 mm, is that millimeters, visible length for up to 36 hours. Honestly, I don't think this is that much different from the other telescopic mascara that I've used. I get really good length with that, but the one thing that I love about this compared to the other is the wand. It gives you good grip, and you can really get in there, get the base of the lashes, get them going, get them curled, and then you can flip the wand and use that side to kind of add length and to separate. I really like the wand on this much more than the other. The other doesn't grip very well, and I can get my lashes kind of stuck together, and I don't love when that happens. So I really do prefer this. I think this is a very nice mascara. Like, hello lashes. I feel like my lashes look really long, really good. My right eye is my good eye. I have such good length and like volume all the way to the end, and then the left lash is like really good, and then my lashes get real short and kind of disappear on the end. But anyways, I'm really impressed with this. I think it's really pretty. I can't speak to the wear because this is my first time wearing it, but I will let you know down in the comments how it wears today. I think this is a really good mascara. I don't think Michaela would have needed to put on false lashes to make this look good because it's a good mascara. I definitely feel like this is going to be the one I reach for a lot now, and I'm really happy with it. I think my lashes look good. Alright guys, that is all for today. I have to wrap this up because we're going to be late to breakfast, but I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my thoughts on some hot new releases. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of the fam. And as always, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.